Hey everyone, first off, we want to wish a sincere and peaceful happy Easter to all of you celebrating this weekend. In whatever way you mark the day, whether it's with family, faith, food, or just a quiet moment of reflection, we hope it brings you some light, some peace, and some clarity. Now, we need to talk about what's been happening, especially this past week. It's been intense. Emotions have run high. There's been noise, pushback, even attempts to divide and distract. Some have tried to pull focus, distort the narrative, shift attention away from what really matters. But let's be absolutely clear. We are not fazed, not shaken, not deterred. Mark Smith does not move on drama or speculation. We move on facts. We move on purpose. We move with one goal in mind. Justice for Jay. That's the core. That's the heart. That's the foundation this movement stands on. Not popularity, not gossip, not views, truth. And the thing about truth is, it doesn't flinch under pressure. It doesn't scramble when challenged. It stands still. It waits. It endures. And when the noise dies down, it's still there. So are we. We're still standing, still speaking, still pushing forward. Because justice was never going to come quietly, and we never expected it to. Now, if you read Duncan's post today, then you'll know. Tuesday isn't just another day. Plans are moving. Big things are on the way. There's momentum building, and eyes will be watching. But we're not just waiting for Tuesday to do the work. We've been doing the work. Every single day, we've built something. Something powerful. Something bigger than any one of us. We've become a collective. Mark Smith began as a whisper. A small group of people asking questions that others were afraid to ask. We saw the inconsistencies. We saw the patterns. We weren't convinced by the silence, and so we spoke. And now we're not just a whisper. We're a voice, a force, a presence. We grow stronger every day, not just in numbers, but in clarity, in purpose, in belief. We are fortified by everyone who steps forward and says, no, this doesn't sit right. Everyone who says, Jay Slater deserves better. Everyone who refuses to look the other way. Mark Smith isn't just a name, it's an idea, a symbol, a mirror. And every time someone joins us, speaks up, or simply stays, that mirror gets clearer. This movement becomes stronger. Let's be real. We've seen the attempts to discredit, to divide, to confuse. We've seen people twist timelines, invent motives, create chaos. But it doesn't change a thing. We stay steady. We stay focused. We are not here for noise. We are here for answers. We are here for Jay. And when the institutions are too slow, when the systems fall short, we rise. That's what we do. We rise. We become the accountability. We ask the questions no one else wants to ask. We remember what they try to erase. And we keep going, not for ourselves, but for the truth. And maybe it's no accident that we're saying this now, at Easter. Because Easter's about more than chocolate and long weekends. It's about resurrection. It's about renewal. It's about light breaking through darkness. This is a time to remember that injustice may seem overwhelming, but hope is not lost. Not when people stand up. Not when people stand together. And while many are with family this weekend, it's also a time to reflect on who's missing. Because this is the first Easter that Debbie, Warren, and Zach are facing without Jay. The first time his place at the table is empty. The first time his voice is silent. And no family should have to go through that, especially not without answers, without truth, without justice. That's why we rise. We rise from silence. We rise from doubt. We rise from being ignored. And we rise together. We rise with Duncan, who continues to lead with action and heart. We rise with Wax, who isn't afraid to keep pushing, asking, and standing firm. We rise with Mama D, who brings compassion and fierce protection in equal measure. We rise with No Bull, who sees through the smoke and says what needs to be said, clearly and without fear. We rise with every creator, every researcher, every voice in the comments, every person quietly sharing the facts behind the scenes. We rise with those combing through footage, piecing together timelines, asking uncomfortable questions. And we rise with every single person who refuses to just scroll on and forget. We rise for Jay. Because Jay can't speak for himself. So we speak louder. We carry him. We amplify him. We refuse to let his story disappear. Tuesday might be a turning point, but it's not the finish line. This journey is far from over. There will be more questions, more revelations, maybe even more resistance. But we are ready. We are many. We are focused. We are not going anywhere. We are Mark Smith. And we are all Mark Smith. We will not be silenced. We will not be intimidated. We will not be bought, tricked, or worn down. No matter how long it takes. No matter how loud they get. No matter how many games they play. We're here. And we are standing for justice for Jay. That's not just a message. That's not just a campaign. That's a promise. And more than that, it's a guarantee. Happy Easter. We keep moving. Together. Justice for Jay. As always, we love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.